Yo people, wagwan, welcome back to Ron's Tech Hub. It's been a while. Here I have with me the SilverCrest wireless gaming controller for Nintendo Switch. SilverCrest and Lidl. This was bought from Lidl. Yes, the supermarket that sells food really cheaply. This is where I got this device. Now, I think Lidl and Aldi, A-L-D-I and L-I-D-L, they do drop some gems sometimes. Now, I am a person who loves cheap things, and I also like things that give you 3-year warranty. So when I see these things, I try to grab them and see what they're like. The great thing about them is that they have a 1-month return policy, so if I actually don't like it, I can bring it back no problem. But to be fair, I think I do need an extra controller for me, because this is the controller that I have at the moment. This is a very good controller, and thanks to my brethren Tech Jam, he gave this to me for free. This controller is amazing. I use it with my Nintendo Switch. I actually don't ever use the Joy-Cons because I don't think they feel very comfortable, whereas this, it feels nice in the hand. It feels like a PlayStation controller, so this is what I stick to. It was in Lidl for £10, so I decided, you know what, let me just try it, because I need an extra controller anyway for my Nintendo Switch, so here it is. So let's just go around the box first. This is going to be the unboxing. I might drop this video first and then try it for a few weeks, a month or so, give you guys a proper review of it afterwards. So again, this is SilverCrest, a wireless gaming controller for Nintendo Switch. What does it say? They're compatible with all Switch consoles. I only know 2 Switch consoles. I know the Nintendo Switch, the normal one, and I know the Nintendo Switch Lite, the one that you cannot remove the controller from the side of it. Those are the only 2 I know. So unless there's something else out there, I'm not sure. It says here vibration motors for providing haptic feedback. Down here it just has console in green. Here it says controller charged in up to 3 hours. USB-C. Thank God for USB-C. Most of the controllers I have, or I've had in the past, let's say year or so, they've been micro USB, and the fact that this is USB-C is very good for me. It's a 1.8 meter charging cable, and the weight, I guess, not really important. This is the thing that I love to see on these packages from Lidl and Aldi, a 3-year warranty. Again, the way this works, if you have an issue with the device, it stops working, it gets damaged, and it's not your fault, up to 3 years after buying it, you can bring it back and get a partial refund. Meaning, for example, I paid £10 for this. After 3 years, they might only give me like £3 back. I don't know how they work out the value they give you back. Or if they still have this item in stock, they'll ship one from Germany. So I have a juicer from them which was broken once, and they sent me a brand new one. I had an iron from them which was broken as well. They sent me a brand new one. I think I had a slow cooker from them. Now, I'm not saying these devices break often, but I buy a lot of stuff from them because of the 3-year warranty. If I had bought those devices from Curry's or any one of those normal online shops, I wouldn't have had a 3-year warranty. So after 1 year, the warranty goes, and then I'm left out to buy a new device by myself. So this is what it looks like here. Let me come in a bit more. As you can see, we have the typical buttons here. We have some here as well. So this one has all the buttons located in the center there. So you know those extra buttons left. If I bring this one back in, we have a button over here, a button over here. We have start here, and we have select here. So all these buttons on this new controller, again, I haven't opened the box yet, all of them are in the middle. So when I open it, hopefully I can see what that looks like, and hopefully it looks very good. Size wise, the box is relatively small. What can I can compare it with this, I guess. As you can see, this controller wouldn't fit in this box, and I already thought that this controller that I have was a decent size, but could be bigger. I do prefer bigger controllers. So the one in here, the SilverCrest one, is going to be, I would say, noticeably smaller. Anything on this side? No, just something in a different language. On this side, it has in English, SilverCrest wireless gaming controller for Nintendo Switch, compatible with all Switch consoles, vibration motors for providing haptic feedback, analog joysticks for precise control, capture button for saving and sharing game sequences, turbo function facilitates a quick reaction, controller charged in up to 3 hours, up to 7 hours of gaming fun, ergonomic design for hours of gaming, LED display shows charging status, reach up to 10 meters, so that's roughly 33 feet-ish, so normal Bluetooth range to be fair, 1.8 meter charging cable, USB-A to USB-C. So USB-A is just the normal ones we're used to, where we have the USB-A port on our laptops. Those are USB-A ports, just the typical ones that you plug your mouse and keyboards into. USB-C is a new reversible charging port. I think I have one right here. Let me just show you just in case people are not sure. So this is USB-C here. It has a reversible thing just like the lightning port on the iPhone, where you can turn it in either direction and it will charge your devices perfectly fine. So that's what this has. Very handy. And nothing else is on this device that we don't already know. Let's see, time to open it now. Sorry the camera is so close, but my desk space, as you can see, is very limited. Right, so where do I cut? There are tapes. There's one here, I believe there's one here, and there's one here as well. So all I'm going to do take my knife, I'm gonna run it along here. Take my knife again, run it along here. Flip it around, do exactly the same thing again. That's it, it's open. Let's see what we have inside the box. Oh, actually comes in a nice, well, not nice, but wrapping paper, I would say. We have the leaflets here, which we're definitely gonna read at some point, right? Because we always do that. Here we have the controller in here. Put that down for a second. This USB cable actually feels very solid. I'm surprised it's this good quality. It does have this thing on the end now. I don't remember what this is called, but this is essentially a way to block, I don't remember if it's radiation or extra voltage or current or whatever it is. This is a way to block that from damaging whatever device you're trying to power or charge. Decent cable, again 1.8 meters in length. It's quite long, I would say. And here is the controller. Oh, all right. I like the look of this. Looks very gamery, but it feels very small. That's the only thing I would say. But we'll have to make use of it and see how well it works. Oh, there we go. It does have some power. It seems as if it needs to be charged. Now, let me grab the other controller and compare. It doesn't seem like it's that much smaller from this angle, but it does feel noticeably smaller in the hand. But you know what? I think it can work. For someone with smaller hands, this will be fine. It feels very lightweight, actually. Whereas the other one feels a bit heavier to me, but I might be wrong. I love blue, so this for me is very, very good. I don't like RGB, so I'm glad there are no RGB lights on here. Maybe just a red LED there. Feels very sharp in the hand, whereas the other one has very smooth curvature here. So for example, if I bring that back in, as you can see around here, very smooth. So I think this might be a bit more comfy because you don't have those sharp edges and sometimes when you're squeezing your controller. Whereas this one, quite sharp, but again, I don't think it's gonna hurt. It might just be uncomfortable. Okay, we have all of our buttons here. Buttons feel all right, to be fair. And again, with that 3-year warranty, if you have something like stick drift, you can call them and say there's an issue, I'm having stick drift, you need to come and take this thing, or just send it back and they'll send you a new one. USB-C port there, right trigger, right bumper, left trigger, left bumper on this side. So nothing special, but again, £10. This cost me £10, which means that in my opinion, even if this controller is not great and amazing and doesn't feel super comfortable in the hand, the fact that it was £10, the fact that it gives you a year warranty, the fact that you get a 1.8 meter length charging cable means that to me this is a must buy. And again, I needed an extra controller. If you don't need one, obviously you don't need to get it, but £10 won't break the bank. I think the Nintendo Switch controller, I believe, don't quote me on this, the last time I checked it a few months ago was about £40–50 for a brand new one from Nintendo directly. I can buy 4, 5, 6 of these for the price I would buy a one Pro controller for. No, I'm not saying that this is as good as a Pro controller, but again, for me, for what I play, I literally only play 2 games, Mario Kart and Zelda. And I currently am playing Zelda Breath of the Wild. I've been playing it for a few months now, but I haven't had much time with it. This will be fine for me. I don't need to do anything super precise. I don't need to have super comfortability. I just need to have something that works, that's cheap, and has USB-C, which is perfect for me. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This was the unboxing. I might come back and give a review or a comparison to this one at some point, but yeah, thank you guys for watching.